Welcome to the fourth and final part of the inaugural four-way. This is Badlands we're playing on now. In this episode we are talking about my melee weapon, the axe extinguisher. And I really like this weapon. Though if I had to say one bad thing about the back burner, it's that I don't use my extinguisher anymore. Never use it anymore. Couldn't tell you why. I just never use it. No, I do know why. It's because the way No, do you know what? I'll move on to that in a minute. The extinguisher. Let's have a look at the statistics. It does no random critical hits, and I believe it does 50% less damage to opponents who aren't on fire. But to opponents who are on fire, it either does 100% extra damage or crits. I can't remember. But anyway, it's a beast. If you can run up to every class aside from heavy, do one tiny little bit of damage on them with the fire, hit them with the extinguisher and they're dead. Pretty much. I think soldier is a little bit iffy as well, I'm not sure. But most of we're talking a one hit with a melee weapon on almost any class. It's a good map, and the best way I found to use it is to be burning people. They're going to run away from you, pretty much. And let's say I'm burning somebody just here, they run to their health. I burn them, pop them up into the air using the air blast. Then I've got enough time to pull out my weapon, pull out my my extinguisher and destroy them. Fortunately, what with the extra air blast cost on the back burner, I don't pop things up as often as I normally do. So I don't use it as often, but I still keep it around because I do still occasionally use it. Like just there, you saw me pull out my shotgun. That's because the way I normally have it set up is I have my extinguisher as my most recently used weapon, and press Q, which is the default default key for bringing up your previous weapon. So I can pop them up in the air, press Q real quick, brings it out, and then boom, get an extinguisher kill. See, just there, perfect example of it. And normally when I try and do something it doesn't work, so I'm really happy that worked. So yeah, that is the extinguisher. I don't actually know that many other pyro melee weapons. I know the sharpened volcano fragment, and I think it's a complete waste of time, because if you're close enough to hit someone and set them on fire, you're close enough to use a flamethrower on them and set them on fire and do more damage. And look, I've been auto-balanced. Yay! And I'm doing terrible as well. I don't know why I've been AB'd to the worst team when I was the third worst player. Anywho. But other pyro melee weapons, postal pummeler, it's the same weapon. It's a reskin, it's the same weapon. And stretching my brain here. What are the other melee weapons? I've got some of them as well. Tell you what, I'll pull it up. No, I haven't. I crafted them all. I used one for a while. Power jack. I can't remember what it did, but I remember not liking it. Home wrecker is only useful if you play pyro as a sentry defender, really, and I haven't tried that out yet. Didn't like that either. So, you know, if I was good, this is my first choice weapon for pyro melee. My second choice is vanilla fire axe. I just didn't like any of us. Well, I suppose postal pummeler would be second choice, but second proper choice. Second different choice, because it's the same weapon. So yeah, that's part 4 over. I'm quite glad about that, because I'm feeling worse than I did earlier. As I said before, I'm not very well. So now I'm gonna sort all these out, upload them, and watch some Distraction. If you've never seen Distraction before, go and watch it. It's good. And learn from my example. Mouse button 1 plus W does not work very well. See you guys later.